Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm stressed. I love it when things just don't work. Right, let's hope that this works. Come one and all, let us be jolly, drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it is a folly. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we're met together, King Solomon in all his glory tells each wife a different story. In our cups we'll disapprove of that. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we're met together, King. Eating and drinking, there's so charming, piping and smoking, there's no harm in all these things we'll take delight in. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we're met together. Cease your quarrelling and fighting, evil speaking and backbiting, all these things take no delight in. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we're met together, grab the bottle as it passes, do not fail to fill your glasses. Water drinkers are excellent people and I won't hear a word said against them. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla roll to relido. Oh, when we are met together, oh, when we are met together. I'm getting lots of nasty digital hash in my ears. I don't know about you. Slightly better after fiddling with a cable. Hi, JT. Edwin. Whatevs. So how's everyone's week been? I've been playing a lot of bridge this week. When Jill's off on dialysis, it also coincides with my local bridge club has afternoon sessions. So I go off to the afternoon sessions. Well, that's good, as long as it only sounds crap for me. I'm almost certain it's digital hash in the my monitoring system, but I could be wrong. Oh well. Only getting noise from one of your jawbones being crunchy. Oh, crikey. Who wants a crunchy jawbone? Not me, that's for sure. Hang on. What to sing? Lift up your hearts, Emmanuel's friends, and taste the pleasure Jesus sends. Let nothing cause you to delay, but hasten in the good old way. For I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Our conflicts here, though great they be, shall not prevent our victory, if we but strive and march and pray like soldiers in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Though Satan may his powers employ our happiness for to destroy, yet never fear we'll gain the day by marching in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Ye valiant souls for heaven contend, remember glory is at the end. Our God will wipe our tears away when we have run the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. And far beyond this mortal shore we'll meet with those who have gone before, and so shout to think we've gained the day by marching in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Yes, I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Oh, JT, very sensible. You got a copy. Don't go cheating, though. Pages from 261. Pick one. Oh. Also, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, don't hesitate to follow that link there and chuck some money in the hat. So yes, it's the Rise Up Singing Challenge already. Pick a page number, 57. No, I don't know the tune. No. Paul and Silas bound in jail, had no money for to go their bail. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. Paul and Silas began to shout, the jail doors opened and they walked out. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. The only thing that we did wrong was staying in the wilderness too long. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. The only thing that we did right was the day we began to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. Ain't but one chain that we can stand, that's the chain of hand to hand. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. Freedom's name is mighty sweet, black and white are gonna meet. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. We fought jail and violence too, and God's love has seen us through. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on. Got my hand on the freedom plow, wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize, hold on, hold on, hold on. Not sure what happened there. Sorry about that. Crashed in the middle of things. Thank you very much, whoever just chucked some money in the hat. And only one other page chosen so far. I'm quite sure they've here with a page number in them. Page 4. I only had to turn to page 60 from page 57 there, but still. Annoyingly, didn't quite have the tune for a thing that was actually on the page. Page 4, page 4, page 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh Lord, won't won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all have Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Dialing for dollars is trying to find me. I'll wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord, please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. So Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Anyone got any more page numbers for me to go at? Or shall I just open it at random and see what I find? Drag line my heart, they're tearing us apart, and the mountainside where we were born. Must I weep and mourn for the land it took 10 million years to form? Now all my eyes can see are just the bleeding scars across the mountainside, across the mountainside. Coalport, PA, just a little town tucked too far away for anyone to know. But the folks born and raised for 6 generations, working day by day, trying to keep themselves at home. Drag line my heart, they're tearing us apart, and the mountainside where we were born. Must I weep and mourn for the land it took 10 million years to form? Now all my eyes can see are just the bleeding scars across the mountainside, across the mountainside. Our neighbours down the road, they farmed 12 acres, worked a heavy load, poor as dirt, no they tried, till the coal company came through, said we'll mine your land, take the burden off of you, and we'll see that you get by. Drag lines up my heart, they're tearing us apart, and the mountainside where we were born. Must I weep and mourn for the land it took 10 million years to form? Now all my eyes can see are just the bleeding scars across the mountainside, across the mountainside. First they tore down the homes where the families and all the kids were born, they just brushed it all aside. Then came the big machines, ripped up the trees and muddied all the streams, while the family stood and cried. Drag my heart, they're tearing us apart, and the mountainside where we were born. Take warning that the storm clouds will come and block out the sun that's shining on the folks who seek their fortunes, off the families who have died trying to survive across the mountainside. There you go. Draglines by Deborah Silverstein. I thought that was someone else, but 24. Page 142. 142. Bright morning stars arising, bright morning stars arising, bright morning stars arising, days are breaking in my soul. Oh, where are dear fathers? Oh, where are our dear fathers? Oh, where are our dear fathers? Days are breaking in my soul. Oh, where are our dear mothers? Oh, where are our dear mothers? Oh, where are our dear mothers? Days are breaking in my soul. Some are down in the valley praying. Some are down in the valley praying. Some are down in the valley praying. Days are breaking in my soul. Some are gone to heaven shouting. Some are gone to heaven shouting. Some are gone to heaven shouting. Days are breaking in my soul. Bright morning star. th of the 10th, 24. Marked on the page. Come with me to the old churchyard. I so well know those paths neath the soft green sward. Friends slumbering there, we want to ring God. We will trace out their names in the old churchyard. Mourn not for them, their trials are o'er. Oh, I weep for those who will weep no more, for sweet is their sleep, though cold and hard their pillows may be in the old churchyard. I know it's vain when friends depart to breathe kind words to a broken heart, and I know that the joy of life is marred when we follow lost friends down to the old churchyard. But were I at rest neath yonder tree, oh, why would you weep, my friends, for me? I'm so weary, so wayworn, why would you retard the peace I seek in the old churchyard? Mourn not, I rest in the hope that one bright day sunshine will burst through these coffins of clay, and old Gabriel's trumpet and the voice of the Lord will echo instead round the old churchyard. Yes, why weep for me when I'm anxious to go to that haven of rest where no tears ever flow, and I fear not to enter the dark lonely tomb where our Saviour has entered and conquered the gloom. I rest in the hope that one bright day my sunshine will burst through these coffins of clay, and old Gabriel's blast trumpets, and the voice of the Lord will echo instead around the old churchyard. Thank you, Marion. Thank you for your very kind donation. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, journeying through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. And no dark clouds will gather on me. I know my way is rough and steep, and beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed the vigils keep. I'm going there to meet my mother. She said she'll meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over. I want to wear that crown of glory when I come home in that bright land. I want to wear salvation's story in concert with that blood-washed band. I'm going there to meet my Savior, to sing His praise forevermore. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm going there to meet my Savior, to sing His praise forevermore. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only 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 going over home. The classic one for a busker with only one song back when I was doing it was there was one bloke who could make Knocking on Heaven's Door last for about 4 hours. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. It fell upon a holiday, the first one in the year. Musgrave to the church did go to see fine ladies there. Some were dressed in velvet red and some in velvet poor. Then in came Lord Barnard's wife, the fairest among them all. Cast an eye on the little Musgrave, he's bright as summer's sun. Says little Musgrave to himself, this lady's heart I've won. Oh, I have loved you, little Musgrave, for long and many's the day. Oh, I have loved you, Lady Barnard, though never a word did say. Oh, I have a bower in Bottlesford Bury, it is my heart's delight. And if you'll come back there with me, you can lie in me arms tonight. But standing by was a little foot page, from the lady's court he ran. Although I am a lady's page, I am Lord Barnard's man. And Lord Barnard, he will hear of this, whether I sink or swim. And everywhere the bridge was broke, he lay down on his belly and he swim. Oh Lord Barnard, you are a man of life. But Musgrave, he's in Bottlesford Bury, in bed with your wedded wife. Well, if this be true, my little foot page, this thing you tell to me, then all the gold in Bottlesford Bury I'll gladly give to thee. But if this be false, my little foot page, this thing you tell to me, from the highest tree in Bottlesford Bury hanged he shall be. Saddle me my horse, he says, saddle me my grey. Sound you not your horns, he says, lest our coming we betray. But there's one man in Lord Barnard's gang, he loved the little Musgrave. He blew his horn both loud and shrill, away Musgrave, away. I think I hear the morning cock, I think I hear the jay. I think I hear Lord Barnard's men, I must be going away. Lie there, you little Musgrave. Hark me from the cold. It's nothing but a shepherd lad bringing his flock to fold. Is not your hawk upon its perch? Your steed is eating hay, and you've a lady here in your arms, and yet you'd go away. Turned about, he's kissed her twice, and then they fell asleep. When he awoke, Lord Barnard's men were standing at their feet. And how do you like my bed, he says, how do you like my sheets, and how do you like my gay lady that lies in your arms asleep? Well, it's well I like your bed, he says, though great it gives me pain. I wish I had £100 and be out on yonder plain. Get up, you little Musgrave. Stand up and then put on. 'Twill not be said in this country I slew a naked man. So slowly he's got up. Slowly he's put on. Slowly he's come down the stairs, thinking to be slain. There's 2 swords down by my side. They cost my purse, and you shall have the better of them, and I shall have the worst. Well, the first stroke that Lord Barnard struck, he struck Lord Barnard sore. But the first stroke that Lord Barnard struck, Musgrave struck no more. How do you like his cheek, he says, how do you like his chin? How do you like this dead body now there's no life within? It's well I like his cheek, she says, more I love his chin. Far better I love this poor dead boy than all your kith and kin. When he's taken out a long sword, he's struck a mortal blow, and through the poor lady's heart the cold steel it did go. A grave, Lord Barnard cried, to put these lovers in. Put the lady in the upper part, for she came from better kin. Oh, I've just slain the finest knight ever rode a steed. I've just killed the fairest lady ever did a woman's deed. It fell upon a holiday, first one in the year. Musgrave to the church did go to see fine ladies there. Thank you, Edwin. Roomba off for the dinner. I've got to drown it out. Okay, yes. and a thing on Facebook Masto last night when someone had a new puppy and a rhubarb. You know? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, I've heard of that happening before. It's not ideal. I believe that's the technical term. Music to clean the kitchen. Well, that puts me in mind of this. As I was a-walking, I heard a complaining. I saw an old woman, the picture of gloom. And this was the song the old woman was singing, as backward and forward she wielded a broom. Oh, life is toil and love is a trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to me. And there's too much of worriment goes in a bonnet. There's too much of ironing goes into a shirt. There's nothing that's worth all the time you waste on it. There's nothing that lasts us but trouble and dirt. Oh, life is a toil and love is a trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. In March it is mud, it is slush in December. The midsummer breezes are loaded with dust. In fall the leaves litter, in rainy September the wallpaper rots and the candlesticks rust. Life is a toil and love is a trouble. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. With grease and with grime from corner to centre, forever at war and forever alert, nor rest for a day lest the enemy enter. I spend my whole life in a struggle with dirt. Oh, life is a toil and love is a trouble. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. Last night in my dreams I was stationed forever on a far distant rock in the midst of the sea. My one-tight skin life was a ceaseless endeavour to brush off the waves as they swept over me. Life is toil and love is a trouble. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. Alas, 'twas no dream. I beheld it, I see I am helpless, my fate to avert. She lay down a broom and her apron she folded. She lay down and died and was buried in dirt. Oh, life is a toil and love is a trouble. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. Oh, life is a toil and love is a trouble. Beauty will fade and riches will flee. Pleasures they dwindle and prices they double, and nothing is as I would wish it to be. No, nothing is as I would wish it to be. I need to practice that more with the looper. That's what I sing with Emily rather than with the looper, so. Oh, I'm a little hoarse. It's only a little horse. I'm feeling positively pony. I'm trying to remember what tune that's to, Marion. Oh, it's from Flanders and Swan, isn't it? Don't actually know all of that. And was homeward bound one night on the deep, Swinging in my hammock I fell asleep. I dreamed a dream and I thought it true, concerning Franklin and his gallant crew. With 100 seamen he sailed away to the frozen ocean in the month of May, to seek a passage around the pole, where we poor seamen do sometimes go. Through cruel hardships his men they strove, their ship on mountains of ice was drove, where only the Eskimo in his skin canoe was the only one who ever came through. In Baffin Bay, where the whalefish blow, the fate of Franklin no man may know. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell. Lord Franklin along with his sailors do dwell. And now my burden, it gives me pain, for my long-lost Franklin I'd cross the main. 10,000 would I freely give to know on earth that my Franklin do live. Lord Franklin, or Lady Franklin's Lament. Found at random in here. Oh, be the lady who will be the Lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another. Who'll be the lady who will be the Lord in the light that is coming in the morning? Sing John Ball and tell it to 'em all. Long live the day that is dawning. For a crow like a cock, I'll carol like in the light that is coming in the morning. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Ball and tell it to 'em all. Long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say. All shall be ruled by the love of one another. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Ball and tell it to them all. Long live the day that's dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say. All shall be ruled by the love of one another. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Ball and tell it to them all. Long live the day that's dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Ball and tell it to them. Long live the day that's dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. In the light that is coming in the morning. Cock! Coming! Oh, is that a peacock? Well found, Marion. bound together through the land. Keep the spirit, keep the way, brother, sister, may lend a hand. Unity will win the day. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Those who stand in face of strife, those who stand for liberty, fight to win a better life, fight to keep the future free. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Though the struggle brings us pain, though the struggle brings us tears, ours will be the final gain. We will hear the victory cheers. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Raise Your Banners by the great John Tams. Bum ba da da dum da 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 da. Come all you maidens young and fair, all you always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Forgot to record this. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Oh, once I had a bunch of time. It flourished by night and by day. There came a lusty sailor along with all his charms. He stole my bunch of time away. Yes, time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. The gardener was standing by, I bid him to choose for me. He chose me the lily, the violet and the pink, but I did refuse all three. For time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labors, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Yes, come on, maidens young and fair, all you who're blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to an end. Time with all its labors, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Yes, time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labors, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Time brings all things to an end. Get you back to where you want to be, just about. There you go, the bunch of time. Stan Rogers will be churning in his grave. Not about that. Oh, for one last time, I would take a passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one bright line through a world so wild and savage, and take a northwest passage to the seas. But I can't remember the tune for the verse. That's a point. Hang on a minute. I need to check a thing. She went down last October in a pouring driving gale. The skipper he'd been... Oh, pardon me. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. Oh, God. Got to stop burping. It's hard to give this song the gravitas it needs if you keep burping halfway through the first line. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking and the mate he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt a mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost, and the groan she gave as she went down caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter'd rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met a sorry end. But in made the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock, for she's worth $250,000 afloat and at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, all spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend, 3 dives a day in a hard-hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we've patched her rents, stopped her vents, dogged hatch and porthole down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times living through the gale, and the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Her heart it be broken and life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a lover, friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. They'll make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Dear me. Oh, it's going to be another short one, I'm afraid. I'm a bit hoarse and tired and achy. Don't know why. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round to the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. What care we, boys, how white the minch is? What care we, boys, the wind and weather, when we know that every inch is closer homeward to mingle. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to mingle. Wives are waiting by the pierhead, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her head round, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingle. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingle. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingle. Sailing homeward to Mingle. Is there anything I've missed that you've not heard tonight or in the last week or so that you really want to hear? Drop a thing in the chat and I will go, oh yeah, of course. Or, oh yeah, of course. While you're thinking of that, I'm going to sing this. I'm travelling on now. I'm going to sing this. I'm travelling on down that cold town road. Listen to my rubber tires whine. It's goodbye to Buckeye and White Sycamore. I'm leaving you behind. I've been a coal miner all my life, laying down track in the hole. Got a back like an ironwood bent by the wind. Blood veins as blue as the coal. Blood veins as blue as the coal. Somebody said that's a strange tattoo you have on the side of your head. I said that's a blue mark left by the coal. A little more and I'd have been dead. But I love the rumble, I love the dark, I love the blue of the slate. It's travelling down this new road looking for a job, travelling and looking that I hate. It's travelling and looking that I hate. I've stood for the union, walked in the line, fought against the company. I've stood for the UMW of A. Now who's gonna stand for me? I got no job, I got no pay, just got a worried soul and this blue tattoo on the side of my head, left by the number 9 coal, left by the number 9 coal. Someday when I'm dead and gone to heaven, the land of my dreams, I won't have to worry about losing my job to hard times and big machines. I won't have to pay my money away on dues and a hospital plan. I'm going to cut coal while the blue heavens roll. Sing with the angel band, sing with the angel band. There you go, Coal Tattoo by Billy Ed Wheeler. Also, it's a bit early in October. I've got to save that one for Halloween, or the nearest one to Halloween. But it will be coming. I think I did Child of the Library last week, so I'm going to do Marion's request. I didn't think he played the game. He didn't like the odds. We used to take the piss of all those jammy sods who would win and say the money wouldn't change him. He's only bought a lucky dip. He's only bloody won. And 18 million quid these days will buy a lot of fun. And he smiles and says the money will not change him. And he's bought himself a yacht, he's always wanted one of those. A Lamborghini and a wardrobe full of fancy clothes. And he tells the press the money will not change him. No, hang on. Oh well, anyway. And he's traded up his girlfriend for a model all tits and smile. She's a No, hang on. Oh, phew. And he sometimes comes to folklore. Custom-made guitar, but all that he can play is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So in that respect, the money hasn't changed him. And he's traded up his girlfriend for a model all tits and smile. She's a mercenary beauty and she drags him up the aisle and she tells him that the money hasn't changed him. And I haven't seen him for a week. Yeah, maybe it's been 2. He doesn't live round here these days, he never passes through. But I'm sure he thinks the money hasn't changed him. God bloody hell. I'll have to sing that again when I remember the words next week. God. Oh dear, it must have been a while since I sung that. Oh, yeah, God, stiff. This is gonna be the last one, I'm afraid. Did anyone see the aurora night before last? I got a very, very light polluted picture with a small bit of pink glow in the middle of it. It was a bit disappointing, really. Yes, but it's still annoying. Well, yes, you're up where it's north and presumably where it's not terrifically light polluted as well. I got a huge honking big street light outside and, yeah. Ho-hum. Soon tomorrow's sun will rise and dawn will paint the sky. There's time for just one parting song before we say goodbye. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. We've shared our stories, yours and mine. We've shared our hopes and fears in memories of days gone by. We both rolled back the years. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. The ever-turning fateful wheel must cause our ways to part, and bring in untold mysteries another day will start. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. For from endings come beginnings, from the old springs the new. With hope for tomorrow, we'll see our parting through, and we'll sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. shall meet again along the road of time. Yes, sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Thanks, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure singing for you, as always. Sorry it's been a short one. Sorry about the delay starting. All fettled now. And see you next week. Bye-bye.